Hi, welcome to Microsoft Azure. In this demonstration, we use identity to enhance productivity for a student in IT Pro at a school. On the right, you see Azure Portal dashboard that has everything an IT Pro needs to do his daily work at the school. On the left, you see an app tray for a student, Surf, and again, he has everything he needs to do learning during the day. All the names and characters used in this demonstration are fictitious. And we are using a mix of Internet Explorer and Chrome to show the cross compatibility of Microsoft solutions. Let's start with Serve the student first. Serve, being a gregarious student, he first starts his day by going to the social networking Yammer site of what's happening in his group with his friends, with his project mates. One item of the feed catches his mind, Microsoft Project Sienna. He goes to the site and it immediately catches his attention. Sir thinks that he should take his ideas, his projects and assignments and convert them into apps using this environment. That'll be great for his university applications and for his CV in the future with the employers. With this nice, warm and fuzzy thought, he goes back to the app tray. Now for some work. He goes to his email tool, the Outlook, looking if teacher has already shipped the assignment, which he has submitted after grading. Nothing has come through. However, he looks through his sent box one more time for his very nicely built assignment in Sway. Back to the app tray. Serve next goes to the SharePoint site, which is a tool he's been extensively using and collaborating with his teachers, with his classmates and seniors. However, a new feature he has been using lately, the public website feature. He's been using it to connect with the community around the school, especially the children, for social projects like cleanliness, sanitation, and learning and education of those children. All this gives him a very, very good and happy feeling. He settles down to look more closely at his coursework. He enters the Moodle learning management system that his school uses. The app tray takes him to the home section, and he can see the latest news on the right. He's up to date with the news that is filtering in. He's looking at the calendar. These are the courses he are taking through this semester. And on the left are the various subsections. So he just wants to make sure he's up to date in the calendar. He sees his calendar with the activities superimposed. He's quite happy with the activities that have been going, and he's especially looking forward to the screening of the movie, A Beautiful Mind. It's part of the psychology in cinema course, and it has been a very interest area for him. Here are the various objects related to the course: the discussion forums, the announcements from the teacher, the prior knowledge assessment. He has already taken the factual recall test, and first he didn't score well, but he attempted and improved. He's quite envious of his friends who actually did better. Going down, looking at the other artifacts which the teacher has very diligently made it available for them to work and create their assignment, he's again bitten by the worry bug. What happened to the science assignment? He goes back to the app tray, and this time he wants to go to the Twitter account, the school Twitter account given to him and every student. He has tweeted before, he has two tweets, he has some following, and he puts in a tweet using words which I can't share with you. But unfortunately, those words were on the watch list of the discipline master. Well, the discipline master has noticed that already, and a directive has already gone to the IT Pro Joe. The directive has requested him to provide the discipline master with Sir's activity log and revoke his access for Twitter. Well, for Joe, it's no problem. He goes to the slice of Active Directory in the cloud that holds the user from that school. He scrolls down to locate Sarvana. He looks at his information, his school information, middle school student, grade 8. Too young to get into trouble, but well, he wants to see which device. And he suddenly realizes he's been chasing his director to release the PO to Microsoft for upgrading the Active Directory to Premium. That's something he has to take note of again. That is a solid opportunity for us in Microsoft. Never mind. So right the moment, let me see what are the register devices for Surf. Well, again, the IT administrator is reminded himself that he has forgotten to register devices. In his mad rush for so many activities, that is something he has to make sure happens. So he takes a note on his to-do list and moves on to extract the activity list for Surf. Cloud accesses the list and gives him the list. He looking down the list, he sees Surf. Well, he's been an active boy, mostly Windows. He's been flirting with iPhone somewhere here. He's been in Singapore. He's been using other apps a lot. Right, so Joe goes ahead and finishes the task given to him, downloading the log and promptly shipping it to the discipline master via the cloud. Task completed. With this out of the way, he settles down to do the last task of this request, that is revoking serves privilege. He goes to application, takes Twitter, assigned users, down the line, and there you go, and says remove. So with a few click of button, action implemented, Joe breaks for lunch. Meanwhile, Serve is still wondering what happened for the assignment, and he's quite concerned. So he goes back to Twitter again, and he's reminded, given a rude shock, that he doesn't have any access. We hope Serve has learned his lesson regarding using social networks responsibility for the purpose of developing and learning without burning his hand and feet. Thank you so much for your attention.